Hey guys, I have another powerful tip for you. This is faster fat loss for a slow metabolism. Let's say, for example, you're on keto, you're doing intermittent fasting, you even got to 1 meal a day, and things are still slow. What do you do to speed things up? So this video is not really meant for the new person starting keto. If you're that person, watch the video down below. I wouldn't recommend doing this. This is mainly for the person who has done keto for a while, they're plateaued, they're stuck, and things are slow, and they're at 1 meal a day. And now they're like, what do I do? Okay, so the first thing you need to do is figure out, are you really in ketosis? And yes, you can check the urine, the blood to find out if you're showing ketones. But this one other thing that I'm gonna tell you is like the most important thing to know that you're really in hardcore fat burning. And that is this, no hunger. Your hunger has completely gone away. So if you're craving things or you're hungry, then chances are you're probably not in ketosis. So you're maybe eating too many carbs, or you're doing something wrong, you're having a snack, your protein's too much. Could be any number of things. So once the hunger goes away, then we know you're burning fat. You're burning your own fat and you're living off those calories. Okay, that's a good thing. All right, this next thing is very, very important. You don't want to eat food unless you are hungry, okay? Why would you want to eat if your body is actually eating already? So you're actually living off your fat, you're releasing your fat cells, your body's running fine, you feel energetic, you feel good, and then you eat. Even if it's 1 meal a day, you're eating, and all of a sudden now we spike insulin, and then we stop our fat loss, okay? That's really what's happening, especially if you have a slow metabolism. So if you're not hungry, okay, don't eat, all right? Ride the wave. Let your body tell you when to eat. Your body may be in a situation where you have a lot of excess energy to use up, and when you eat, you stop that fat burning. So you basically want to stay in the fast until your body dictates when you should eat. Now, the other very important point is to make sure you're consuming enough sea salt. And I'm talking like 1 teaspoon of sea salt per day. You can dissolve it in water and then spread it out through the day. I wouldn't recommend drinking the whole thing at one sitting, but because you're not eating, you have enough food to put it on. So spread it out through the day and consume at least 1 teaspoon of sea salt per day, okay? Electrolytes are essential just because we want to keep the potassium, the magnesium very high in the body so we can run the organs, and we're using our reserve to provide nutrients, but we don't know if you have those nutrients plentiful in the body or not, so just take a little bit of electrolytes. B vitamins, I recommend you take these too. These 3 things will greatly help you when you're fasting. I also recommend you get a good green tea to actually help you do this comfortably as well. It's gonna make it easier. So also realize that you're not starving. Fasting is the depletion of glycogen, that's sugar reserve, and then the burning of fat. Okay, so you no longer have your glycogen reserve, you're living off your fat. Starvation is when you deplete all your fat reserves and now you're eating your organs and your muscle. So when you're fasting, you're tapping your fat reserve. So if you have a lot of excess fat, you're not going to starve. Okay, it's gonna be a long time before you starve. But the benefits of fasting are huge and they go way beyond weight loss. So stem cell enhancement, that's the cells that replace your cells and actually give you, it's like an anti-aging effect. You get new cells. Growth hormone enhancement. You can stimulate growth hormone, which is the anti-aging hormone, way more than even exercise. Growing new brain cells. I mean, who couldn't benefit from a couple of extra brain cells, right? Your mood starts coming up. Your inflammation drops. You go into autophagy, which is the body's ability to clean itself from old damaged proteins, okay? And also clean up the microbes and enhance the immune system. So the main point of this video is to let your body dictate when you need to eat and practice some prolonged fasting. And who knows, it could be 40 hours, it could be 30 hours, it could be 72 hours, it could be longer. Just ride the wave, keep going. So your body is actually happy now. It can burn off the fat, and if you feed it too frequently, it's gonna stop that process. Thanks for watching. Hey, if you're liking this content, please subscribe now, and I will actually keep you updated on future videos.